back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lacey and I post adult figure skating content. As you can see from the title of this video, I am recreating, or kind of like an inspired by dress of Amber Glen's Like a Prayer program that she did at the 2026 Winter Olympics. The dress is actually already done. I'm just filming the intro after the fact because I forgot to film one, and I'm trying to get better at filming my like sewing videos and everything, but bear with me, I don't really talk throughout them. But yeah, so the dress is done and you will see at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. Alright, so I have my pattern pieces, and I have this one for the panties, and this is gonna be for the bodice and the back, and then I have mesh also, but I'm waiting for some nude liners that will go underneath this, so I can only really cut these out for now, so we're gonna do that. Alright, so my nude fabric came in. It's actually almost looks more like a gold, but it's gonna be going under the black anyway, so I think it's gonna be fine. Alright, so here is the bodice and panties cut out. I do have to do the back still, actually. I forgot about that. Alright, so I cut out the nude pieces to go up under the lace, and I just have them pinned together because I'm going to sew the parts that go together, and then I'm just going to sew along the edges that aren't really going to be, like this part's going to be attached to like the brief and the skirt, but I just kind of want it to be together now, but these sides will be attached to the other pieces that go with them, so it's easier to sew. I actually have to rethread my serger. Right now it has white, and I need to go on green, so I'm just going to use black. I think that'll be fine for now. Alright, it is now attached. So I do still have to attach a skirt, but I think I'm going to sew it by hand first because it's going to be more like how Amber Glen's skirt is, so hopefully I did this okay by attaching the briefs first, so we'll see. Alright, so I went ahead and sewed it on, which I actually realized after I sewed the panty on that I really could have just sewed the panty on with the skirt, and I made it like 10 times harder for myself because I thought I needed to like drape it, but really it's just like ruched on the sides, so I still have to do that part. But yeah, so I was able to sew it on, which was a part that I was dreading for sure. Alrighty, first time attempting to make adjustable straps, so let's see how this goes. So I know I already sewed the skirt on, but it was not really working how I wanted it to. So I pinned this on top of the skirt that's already there. So I'm thinking I'm going to sew it on and then trim the underskirt so that it's kind of like 2 layers. Because as you can see, like you can see it like hanging out here. This one stops here. And this one's all the way down here. So I think I could just trim it once I sew this overlay on top. We will see. Alright, so I sewed the elastic to this, and then I flipped it to double sew it, and then I just cut off all this excess. So this is just one of them. I'm going to try to make them adjustable. Alright, so I made one strap. I still have to make the other. I think I will need to shorten this, so I could just cut this off before I sew it on, so I'm not really sure just yet. But I'm going to attach the briefs to the bodice.